it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I bust soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in the room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I gotta gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me and Dan, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Don't see the vision, they looking so blind. I hit my lawyer, I don't got the time. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't relate with like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I bust soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm hopping now I gotta go. I'm looking back, they not even close. I had a 4, now I need a ghost. I got a wave like I'm on the coast. Same ones are down and I dare the show. So way that I'm ballin', they think I'm a pro. I'm getting sick by the money I gross. They saying whoa, I told them all what this is. I told them all I don't miss. Said it's my time, look at this shit on my wrist. And when they shooting this breaks, I'm going in a new gig, gotta shift. I cannot stick to the script, I cannot wait. Watch how I get it and flip. It's just how I'm doing this shit and I'm gone.
Folks, we are back. Oh my God, I do it every fucking time.
What did you do?
It's the robot voice thing I do. We are back. The Breakdown Boys, Wade and Sensei on today, May 30th, 2024. How we doing? How we living, everybody? Sensei, what's going on, man?
Her body doing freaking great. Awake,
You are awake.
alive.
How do you always have better lighting than me? It just looks amazing.
Bro.
How-
Because the thing is, now that I moved to this spot here,
Yeah.
like this closet space here, it's a sunroom, so it's all windows, as you can see.
are you
so the-
using a light, or is that just a window open?
No, dude. It's
Oh,
just
that's
we
natural
got
lighting,
We got
son.
the natural lighting in here, son. It's GG's.
All
now.
right, ready, chat. Ready how bad this is going to be when I go from full screen Sensei to me. It's going to look like heaven to actual hell. Yep. Angelic sexual assault.
Oh God. What the?
So yeah, dude, it's rough. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to change this. What happened to yesterday's stream? We probably got copyrighted for showing fucking something UFC stuff.
Oh yeah, I was watching fights.
Okay, so a lot to get to today. BBL Wade. Okay. No. Hey, he kind of slid on that beat though. I'm not even gonna lie. You saw he jumped on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the song though. The song was trash, buddy.
Agua de coco.
Oh, there it is. So a lot to get to, but a special thing happened today, Sensei. Before we get into anything, you were honored in a post today, and I didn't know this. I knew you had a big family. I'd seen multiple sides of your family, and everybody coming through. Your brothers, you know what I'm saying, your pops, moms, uncles, aunts. I went to the wedding, and I didn't see this individual for some reason. And I don't know why. It's an important day for you, so you'd think your father would be there, your other father, I should say. Sensei, did you see this? You were honored on National Sons Day by King Kenny.
Bro, I got one father, dude. Kiyosh.
I mean,
Kiyoshi.
technically, you look like
AKA Sifu.
this is a nice family to be a part of. These are your brothers. This is nice.
Listen. The people came to bat for me. I was like, seeing what I got tagged on X or Twitter or whatever it's called. Do people still calling it Twitter? They
I
say
will
X?
never call it X, dude.
Okay, so Twitter. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure. I want to be with the cool kids,
You already are. You're with your brothers here.
And
Those are
then
cool kids.
and I was like,
Sorry.
and then I was like, what is this? What did I get tagged in? And I was like, oh, maybe it's like an old post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess this was today or yesterday.
Someone said, "What is
Is this
Temper
today?
doing there?" Temper beat him. I forgot about that.
I know. I was like, first of all, Temper won.
Yeah.
And but yeah, dude, you look at my quote tweet, dude.
Oh yeah. So you quote tweeted this, huh?
I quote tweeted it. Listen, I ain't playing no games. You know what I mean?
You out here
know what I mean?
you out here Twitter fingers.
Guess what my quote tweet was? Guess what it was? Before you look,
Wow.
can you guess?
I've already seen it.
Oh, you've already seen.
I wasn't gonna act like I didn't see it. I already saw it this morning.
Yeah.
So you quote tweeted with, "You are not the father."
A lie detector determined.
Yeah,
That was a
bro.
lie.
There we go.
That was my
Oh,
favorite
the
one. That was my
comments.
favorite one.
The comments cooking. Not the only thing that you've been active on Twitter this morning, dude.
Bro, you know what? I realized. You know what? I gotta get active in the morning. I gotta start being nosy. I'm gonna officially be nosy now. on
Okay.
Twitter. I'm gonna get in
So-
everyone's business.
Ben the Bane
I'm
Davis
gonna
quoted biblically
Smoke
accurate
everywhere.
Daniel Cormier, which is hilariously gigantic. That's not how big he actually is. They photoshopped a picture of Daniel Cormier's body on Daniel Cormier's body. Right? And so from that, somehow you jumped in there with "This is me versus Wade Plim," and someone then made the picture.
Yes, bro. I'm sorry. When I saw that pic, all I saw was you and me, dude. I was like, "That's me and Wade. That's Bobby Theo versus."
I don't
Wade
like
Suave
that my
right there.
skin is like, it looks like
Bro, how are you whiter?
I'm whiter
on a
than
white guy?
Stipe. That's crazy. I'm literally, after we're done recording today, I'm going outside on my porch and I'm tanning until I'm beat red.
And am I low key darker than DC or?
I don't know. It's a different skin tone, but you definitely have a
It's a
double
different
chest
skin
now. The neck is accurate neck on both sides here, both accurate necks. We need to get in touch with Ray Dern, who made
Yes.
who made this picture from an actual picture, but then, cartoonized that my neck is not that long. We need to get in touch with him, and he needs to make artwork out of this picture. So, Ray, I will DM you on Twitter and see what your services require for this picture. And Mark Goddard is just so sad to see us two brothers fighting. How unfortunate. How the mighty have fallen. It's not that long. No, it's not. What are we talking about, dude?
Speaking of fighting, did you hear that I was officially made a potential opponent?
For what? What are you talking about?
Go look at. You probably see it on Le'Veon's.
Bro, when are people gonna stop putting you in these conversations, dog?
No. But it's not like.
Did
it's
you do
not
it this time?
legit. I was like, oops. Remember when I said what I said?
Did you do this time? Oh no. All right, let's see what. Not me. What's good? We could set that up easily. They better not get in my way at all.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Here is a tweet from random individual. Oh, it's in the KSI Twitter. Okay, this makes more sense. 8 men for the cruiserweight tournament. Here are the 8 backup fighters. Dr. Mike, not a chance. Wrong. I don't know who that is. This person is not a living being, but I see your name in there. Sensei, Josh Bruckner, JMX, HS, Minicon. Again, don't know who this individual is, and Teo Ricci.
I don't know.
Rishi. Okay. So, okay.
I love on every attempt, you got a higher pitched voice every time. Rishi? So
yeah, I don't know.
I thought I tweeted. I thought I commented on that, or I quote tweeted it. I don't know.
Maybe you did.
Go to his. I did.
They better not get in my way at all. Sensei, I'm definitely on weight. That boy big boned. Misfits should be a shout. Okay. Yeah, no, listen. Missed. Who the fuck's missed? Yeah, we what are we doing here, bro? You're not about to go and back up a fight, bro.
I said, remember?
I know you said this, but
if they need one,
what we doing?
If they call, dude.
Yeah, but the bag got to be crazy for you to get in there.
Of course, the bag. But listen, it's just like
the bag ain't gonna be crazy. I'm gonna tell you now. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, tomorrow, but for a 1-day thing, dude, it don't gotta be that crazy.
What's okay? What? I mean, we ain't got to put the business out there in the public, but you got your number. You got your number. You know your number.
Yeah. I got my minimum number.
Let's go, Dustin Poirier! It's my guy right there. We're about to do predictions for UFC 302, and he's rocking the florals, dude. He's rocking shaved head Dustin, and he's rocking the florals. Sente, it's happening, bro.
I think he had a staph infection. He might have to.
No, he doesn't have a staph infection. You look too much at Ben the Bane Davis's Twitter. The person that might actually have a staph infection, low key, is Islam.
I saw that thing.
All right, we're going to talk about it in a second. But Wade already forgot about Mist. Who was Mist? Did I call a Mist fight and I just don't remember?
He's the guy.
Mist beat Ryan Taylor last time.
Ryan Taylor.
The new guy. Okay.
Yeah, new guy.
Listen, guys, I have a form of CTE. I'm 100% sure about this. You can't expect me to remember everything, dude. I left the house the other day and got in my car and was driving and forgot where I was supposed to be going.
That happens a lot.
Dude. And I just ended up going to like Taco Bell and then coming home. I didn't know. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just do this instead. And then I got home, remembered where I was supposed to go, had to go get back in the car and go do it. It was crazy, dude. Yeah, it's going to get bad when I'm like 55. Do you do that or is that just me?
Well, yeah, like the whole driving thing, and then you go on autopilot, and then you forget where you're
just
going.
Just
or
like help
how
me
get there.
feel like this is normal is what I'm asking you to do here.
No, that's very normal. That's actually a very common thing.
Okay.
People drive and they go, whoa, where am I going? Wait, where am I?
Charles Smith with a 2. Yo, long. What you saying? I don't know who's long in this situation, but I guess that's a neck joke.
Hope so.
I did as well. Mundo, I can vouch. Mundo knows when we go on trips, like when we go to like, do commentary or something, and we got to do an Airbnb and he's got to stay with me, that motherfucker will just see me forget 20 things at once. I'll leave, go do something, come back. He's like, oh, what'd you go do? I don't even know. I just went. And now I'm back, dude.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I have no idea. Not long? Yeah. That's not what your mother said, buddy. Anyway.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to do UFC 302 predictions. I think we're going to finish the show with that. But Sensei, before we do, by the way, this is you. This is what they would have to bring you to be in the tournament.
Oh, man, yeah. Now we talking.
Look at your boy. Mr. Beast out here. This is how much money Mr. Beast has. This is a real representation of his daily life. It would be, what did they say about Steve Jobs, or it was like Bill Gates? It would be a waste of time for him to stop and pick up a dime if he dropped it.
You want to hear a crazy Mr. Beast story? I think
Go
I
ahead.
can say this one. I won't tell it in complete detail because I'm not sure if I could say it.
Yeah.
But I'll try my best.
Okay.
Just to give it like an understanding of how much money this man has.
Dog has dementia, clear sign of an old mature. Facts. I'm becoming that. Go ahead.
He was across the country.
Who are we
I
talking
don't know
about?
what
Joe
they're-
Biden?
No, Mr. Beast.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Mr. Beast
Yep.
and his money-making abilities and his bag.
Hey yo.
He was in a different part of the country where he lives.
Yeah.
Okay. He was doing something and they lost money.
Yeah.
Money went missing. A lot of money went missing.
Whole lot.
He didn't notice, but his team noticed. So they hired someone to travel across the country via vehicle
Yep.
to retrieve this money and bring it back. And what I'm saying is he didn't know the money was missing.
It was an amount that most people should know is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure it was around $500,000, bro.
Yeah, if you lose that kind of money, there's life changing, and he's like, "What?"
And the idea, I think the context was like we don't want to make him worry about it, so we're just gonna.
He's gonna figure it out.
Me? That's how they be moving, dude.
Dude, that's a different level.
That's how that man be moving.
If I lose like $25, I start to worry a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I've heard that. So, like, you can imagine all the projects he does, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that there's a lot of projects that he doesn't do. And what I mean by that is that projects were like semi-completed, 3/4 of the way.
He just stopped it.
Production already paid for, things already about to happen,
He didn't like
or
it.
done.
Yeah.
We not uploaded.
That's crazy. Wade probably forgot where he put his 500K. I probably forgot that I have 500K somewhere. Yo, Jesus with the 2. Sensei, do you think you can cut down to 200 pounds?
Damn.
Savin with the 27.
I'm getting the
Sec.
scale right now, dude. I'm getting the scale.
Wade having biotisms in his 30s. It's over.
Do I need to get in the scale right now?
We already know that you weigh 200 plus, dog. We already know.
But can I cut to 200? That's a good question, honestly.
Oh, shut up. All right. You can make one run and you're there. What are you talking about? Okay. So, there's a lot to talk about today. First off, I wanted to show you, I could not get this out of my head. And I know this is not, like, people think that we come on this show to, like, shit on Misfits or something, and that's not the truth. But things are funny, and we like to laugh, okay?
Correct.
I was live streaming Misfits 15.
At ourselves as well.
At ourselves, yeah, most of the time. I was watching Misfits 15 live, and I saw the reaction. They showed it, the replay of the reaction to.
Hold on. Time out.
What's on? What happened? What?
I don't even want to say it because it hurts me more.
What?
This is us. That's me with the glasses, bro.
This is me and you.
This is us doing the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
That's me with the glasses.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
That's you over there.
someone
Oh,
said to
man.
me that,
Shoot. Damn
that
it. I can't unsee it now.
that watching Mams react to a KO is like watching a child open a Christmas present is the funniest shit I've ever seen. So I can't unsee it now, and I just found this clip, so we have to watch it. All right, here is Mams Taylor on commentary reacting to the L. Brook knockdown. It's this right here, dude. It's this part right here. I love it to death, man. It's the
And
best.
you know, because that was obviously El getting the knockdown. That's genuine. Like,
no, it
certain
was.
reactions
It
would
was.
be forced. That one is 100% genuine.
100%. It was every time I see it, look at Riley.
I know.
Dude, these are the things you can't plan for. Look at Todd. Todd's on his feet.
This is us when we won. This is us when we found out we won the Misfits like broadcast team of the year of the award.
Yeah, no, this was us when we watched Philip Peck take a dive. This was us. We're like, wow. Oh my God.
Literally us.
This is me. This is me acting right here. It's like he forgot how to speak English. It was like a little bit of Donald Trump and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the middle. He's all unbelievable.
And that was the question that we had. Was El Brook?
That's amazing, dude. That is amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Chase with the 5. Are you commentating on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? I don't know, guys. I know you keep asking.
I can't unsee us. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Thank you for the 5. I don't know. Oh,
I'm wearing
my Lord.
shades and a floral shirt next time.
No, you know those are horses on his shirt. Those are horses, buddy. Someone said the T-Rex
even
arms
better.
kill me.
I need the horse shirt, and you need to wear the polo.
I gotta wear the
and-
polo with the freaking
and get a red beard, a red mustache, or something.
just like a fake fucking.
Yeah.
Sabin with the 27 again. Since they get on them scales like Rodman Jr. for Jake. Yeah, you remember that video of Ron getting on the scale and they're like fucking with it?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my Lord, dude.
Facts.
That's too funny.
I
Roundhouse
get on
and
the
Wade
scale
both
like
got
Daniel
some
Cormier.
long, sad necks. How does someone have a sad neck? I mean, your mother does. She could work on it, but it's a
I get
little-
on the scale like DC. I'm just like holding the towel.
You're
dude.
holding
Like,
the towel, pushing it down and shit. Oh, Lamar Jackson, go ahead and cook someone, son. We got blowed out. Hey yo. All right, so there's that. I thought that was super funny, man. We couldn't. We had to watch it. But Sensei, I want to talk about something that's happening currently as we speak.
What's happening?
Floyd Mayweather went on It Is What It Is this morning. Wade, oh Wade, where do I begin? Oh no, I don't need your love letters right now.
It is what it is.
If Sensei was on the scale, Wade would pull a Justin on Max. You know what they're talking about?
What?
They said if you were on the scale, I would pull a Justin Gaethje on Max Holloway. You know what they're talking about?
Yes, when they freaking pulled the towel. God damn it.
And just sit there smiling. Fucking hell. All right, so anyway, Floyd Mayweather was on It Is What It Is, Cameron and Mesa's show today, I guess. We can chat. Y'all gotta chill. And he was talking about Ryan Garcia, and they asked him about like what he helped with, what he didn't. And there's a lot here, man. So we're gonna look at some of it. Here is one of the first questions that Cam asks. He says, "Did you tell Ryan Garcia he could come in over 3 pounds or 3 pounds overweight?" Let's listen to Floyd.
Okay. Did you help Ryan or tell Ryan he should come in 3 pounds overweight?
Well, with me on here with you guys right now,
Yep, he
I
did.
believe that they're going with the New York Commission. There's huge problems with the WBC, the New York Commission, and certain things, you know, I can't speak on because I'll fuck around and get a lawsuit. So I have to be very, very careful with speaking about certain situations.
Right.
Yeah, he did that shit for real.
This
dude.
is the ultimate I did it
yeah,
position.
yeah, he did that shit.
So let me Let me. That's how you know you lied.
Yeah, bro. He did
When
that
you
shit.
start talking slow.
That's how Floyd answers
Um,
every question, to be fair. But that's he for sure
So
did that.
here's the thing. That's the. When you say here's the thing, dude. Okay. Yeah, you did it.
Floyd the
Jail.
politician, bro. Another one
Straight to jail.
here. This is them talking about. Hold on, where's the? I want to see the one. There it is. Here's him talking about Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Let's take a look at this one.
We're fighting now. Can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140.
By the way, wasn't the rumor that Floyd was like stuck in Dubai? I wonder what
never
happened
heard
with
that,
that. Gervonta was saying he like couldn't leave because his boy stole some money or something. I don't know.
They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
Skills.
probably
Skills that pay the bills.
well, the two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Mm-hmm.
But
Facts.
the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
And what is it about him? Because
Everybody talks about Shakur's skill. And of course he is very skilled, but man, sometimes he is one of the most tough to watch fighters.
Yeah.
Because of his style too. It's not even like a Floyd style where,
That's how Floyd was quite a bit,
I mean, to a degree, but man, Shakur,
watching the fights, remember, you think back.
you watch stuff
like,
in
wow,
retrospect
Floyd
and
is
you're like,
Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we watched it, usually
When there was that turn for sure, when Floyd became
stop,
money.
it was always stop running. All he does is run. He's, you know what I mean? Everyone
And
hated his
now
fights.
Shakur is like younger, like in his pretty boy Floyd era, and still doing it, and it's like, oh no. And
At
I
least
wonder,
you had a reason for Floyd doing it. You know what I'm saying?
right? The hands, and at that point, he was
Him being
getting
older, right? Yep.
But I wonder because Shakur is going to have to at some point, like I don't know what the issue is, who's avoiding who, whatever. He's going to have to be at the top of the division at some point, and how do those matchups go, man? Because you could easily see him being a boring decision machine and beating some of these guys just by doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, a guy like Gervonta, who I love his style. He's style-wise, he's one of my favorite to watch. His volume is so low, Shakur could just jab him to a win. And it's like, it's the most boring shit, dude.
I know he have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Charles, thank you for the 2. We're not feeding into your fucking debauchery today. All right? You fuck.
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. And Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best they got out there. He's asking, can he fight the best? I believe his contract is coming to an end, so hopefully we can come together and I can take him to that next level and give him and give him the fights that he want, and make the fights happen that he want.
Until he becomes more popular than Floyd wants him to be, and then he'll ice him like he does Gervonta.
Yep. He's
bringing him in so he can beat Gervonta, essentially. Yeah, dude. Someone in the chat put Abdul Wahid by KO. Do you know what that is?
No.
Chat, I don't want to sound like an idiot here, so you help me out. Did Gervonta do this thing where he got a new? Because I think he like converted to Islam, and then just decided he was gonna be called a new name for like a week, and then it just didn't stick. I don't know what happened.
So you did like the freaking Make-A-Wish Muhammad Ali thing?
Is he still trying to be like? I don't know what to. Should we be calling him Abdul Wahid, or did he just?
Oh my god! So that's his name.
That's
what he said his
that's
name
what
was?
people were calling him, and then he just. I don't know. It just didn't stick. I don't know what happened. But I remember Showbiz, my guy Showbiz calling that on Twitter. He was like, I want to respect the fact that, like, being genuine about it. He was like, I want to respect the fact that, you whatever. And Javante was like, shut up, bitch.
What?
He was like mad about it. I was like, what are we doing here? Like, we're trying to figure it all out. But yeah.
What?
That is Floyd on
These new boxers are freaking tripping, dude.
Dude, I mean,
honestly, the truth. Boxers are always tripping.
It's social media. It's social media.
It's fighters.
Yeah.
Fighters are always tripping.
Fighters will be fighters. It's just social media.
Now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Imagine these people, old time fighters had social media. Imagine Mike Tyson was able to tweet and then delete it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. The tweet and delete version of Mike would have been in jail for those words, bro.
In jail. He'd still be in jail right now for it.
Yeah.
For his tweets.
No, we know that Muhammad Ali changed his name. We were wondering if Gervonta is.
That's why I said Make a Wish version.
Yeah, I
I
get so disappointed in our chat.
Is it not Make a Wish?
They think that we don't know these things.
No, it's Wish version, not Make a Wish version. It was. I don't know. Now I'm confused. I'm confused myself.
You did say Make a Wish version.
I said Make a Wish, right?
Yes. Anyway, we are asking the question if Gervonta knows what he wants to be called. We don't know because he doesn't know. Sensei with the Make a Wish.
I like to respect you by calling you Abdul Wahid. Shut up.
Like, shut up, bitch. Okay. So here's another clip of Floyd. Mace asks him something about like why fighters are jealous, or does he get jealous of fighters today stealing shine or something? Let's take a look.
It's kind of hard, and I wanted to say this to you if I ever saw you face to face, that it's kind of hard to help people when they want to be you. You're not going to be able to help them because they really want to be you and they can't be you.
Mace, the crazy part is everybody, these fighters are saying Floyd hating, Floyd hating, Floyd hating. Last time I checked,
oh no,
hating on what? On what? I'm just saying. I'm just for real. Hating on what? Okay, last time I checked, I still got all my buildings in New York City.
Here comes the Floyd flex, by the way.
I got over 100 cars paid for.
Like,
I got 30 houses.
100 cars. 100 cars. Man, I've always wondered, when you buy like a brand new car on the level of what I assume would be his means, like an Aston Martin or like, name the super fancy car. Do those cars not depreciate immediately?
Yeah.
I know there's some that the collectors that will appreciate, like, I don't know, like a specific model maybe. But like, does a Bugatti get more expensive if you hold it?
No, these things appreciate as soon as they come off the lot.
I don't know, dude. But who needs okay. Sure.
Just paid for. I own strip clubs, hookah lounges.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. That strip club is not doing well, buddy. Floyd is the main customer in his own strip club. He's throwing money that he owes to the people that he's supposed to be paying. Yeah, bro. That I don't know about the hookah lounge, but the strip club is not doing well.
I was like, is that laundering or?
You would think, but he's out here in public being like, yeah.
I got champagne. I got vape pens. I got betting sites. And, I own hotels. The list goes on and on.
He doesn't have a betting site. He's probably sponsored by one. I don't know what that means.
I got dispensaries. So just off one of my dispensaries, just off one, I make $24 million. Just off one dispensary. We're not even talking about none of my other investments.
Hating on what?
Hating on what is the new T-shirt, Floyd? Hey, hating on what?
Yeah, we got it.
You
We got
copyright
it.
Not
that
lying, though.
tomorrow.
No, he's
Number one.
got a bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah, copyright that.
But that I think that he misconstrues what people's like. No one is out here being like, "Yo, yeah, Floyd is hating on these young dudes because they got more money than him." No one's saying that.
Yeah, I think he said the fighters are saying that he's hating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, what the fighters that say that aren't because like, oh yeah, Floyd hates because now we got more. No, they're
Right.
And Gervonta is kind of the unspoken guy here because they're going back and forth. The idea and the whole conversation around it is that Floyd does not like to let go of attention.
Right.
It doesn't matter about the money and the whatever. It's the attention factor. Because at the end of the day, Floyd doesn't even care about that stuff as much as he cares about his legacy, his name, the attention of boxing. Right? Like when you bring up things that get Floyd going, it's this. It's, oh, you're hating on fighters. Well, why? Not because you got money, not because you got strip clubs and hookah lounges and dispensaries, because Gervonta Davis is out here saying, yo, Floyd has always wanted the attention. He's never been able to promote me in the way that I want because he is Floyd and he still believes he's number one.
Yeah, but this is what happens though when a fighter, because usually fighters at the end of their career are too beat up. They're never. You don't see them in public.
Mm-hmm.
They can't speak really unless it's like maybe they can get a spot like on a talk show, but they don't got this kind of leverage and power.
Yeah,
you got some. Look at Oscar. He's the only other one. And he does a similar thing. Like he loves the attention.
Yeah. Him and Ryan got into it for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying if another fighter who was the top dog was that guy, but it's an opportunity to still feel like that guy, they're gonna do that.
Yeah, it's
you got like Tyson, but Tyson was like rock bottom, needed to reset, refine himself. It's completely different.
He got humbled by life.
Floyd Money Mayweather is still Money Mayweather.
Yeah, life did not. I mean, Floyd was just very good about not having vices either, right? His vice was fighting.
Yeah. Right, and he also hasn't retired, really.
Right.
He has, but it's just like he's essentially doing the same thing he's always been doing. So there's no need to switch up. It's like certain fighters, when they retire, the game gets ahead of them and they can't do it anymore, and they can't be a part of the game anymore. So then they just like find a new life.
Yeah.
Floyd's living the same life, except just better, essentially.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the same guy, bro. You're always going to get Money Mayweather. Number one, I'm the best. Until he's out the game, and the thing is, if he's making $24 million on a dispensary, he's never going to be out the game. So,
the level of cars that Floyd be buying are not going to depreciate like your Nissan Versa. Okay, it feels like as a personal shot, I don't have a Nissan Versa. It's completely different ball game. Will they still depreciate? Yes, but there are many factors. But there are other many factors also. Still, thank you for the 10. My question isn't will it depreciate like a Nissan Versa. I just wonder what is the point at that point. Like just because I guess you got money, just go get 100 cards, but.
Yeah.
Like you're never going to drive all 100 cars consistently. So maybe that's the point is like, I'm going to hold on to them. And then at some point they'll appreciate.
Maybe he's got them for his people, you know? He's got
no shot. Cars. No. You don't buy that many nice cars to just hand out to your people. There's like something.
Kids, family, employees.
Bro, there's something.
It could be staff cars, you know what I'm saying?
You're not getting, I mean, maybe. There might be like some fucking Sprinter vans in there, but you're not
like the
getting.
Clubs, you know what I mean? Transportation.
He 100% is buying some of these for the luxury car thing, and also potentially maybe appreciating if he just keeps it and doesn't drive it. I don't know, or like does some custom work to it. I don't know. We know this fool don't care about his kids. I don't think that's the truth. One thing you can't say about Floyd is that at least from my experience,
I'm not his kid. I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know. I'm not his kid.
That's who you'd have to ask.
I've never gotten the impression that Floyd doesn't care about his family.
Yeah.
I don't think that's been the case. But yeah, he spends a lot of time, it seems like. But speaking of families, we're gonna get into our UFC predictions. Just wait, folks. But before we do that, it was UFC Fight Week, and they gave Sean Strickland an open mic at the media day yesterday, and he went in on your GOAT. Do you want to hear Sean Strickland just absolutely eviscerate your boy?
What did you say about Thomas?
Here is Sean Strickland talking about Tom Brady, ladies and gentlemen.
The Tom Brady roast, and would you ever want the UFC to do something
like that? Oh, man, Tom Brady was a bro. What, he got mad, don't talk about my wife like that. Listen, you fucking pussy. You signed up to be made fun of. You can't handle it. Don't fucking do it. Me, I don't know if I can handle it. I might be, hey, you shut the fuck up. But yeah, no.
I was gonna say, who is he to talk,
he
bro?
handled that like a
Easy. Hold on a second. What are you saying?
He just caught himself in his own hypocrisy in real time, and we just witnessed it. He's
Okay.
like, wait, actually, me, I don't know if I could do that. I can't do it. I'd be
Well,
like,
he's
"Shut
not.
up."
He's
Like,
not
yeah.
saying he also is going to sign up for it though either. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, but okay. It's like saying, yeah, you could fight, but I don't know how to fight, so I can't sign up for it. But you sign up and then you lose a championship, so you're trash. Like, bro, okay. You sound like a casual, dude. That's terrible. That's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
You sound
Like the guy who does it, you can't. Yeah, but I would never do it because I can't handle it. So I'm more of a man than you because I know I can't handle it. What? Bro, that's not
He's
how it
becoming
works.
self-aware. He's becoming more self-aware, dude.
You saw some of the self-awareness happen in real time. He was like, yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be able to do that. They'd be like, I'm too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Which we just seen before. Way too sensitive. of a
Yeah,
guy.
Sean does this thing where
He has somebody for being sensitive about like, and that roast was crazy. Like, you're talking about my wife. Like, okay, you're mad at the guy for that?
well, it's not his wife anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Ex-wife, exactly.
He got a
He wasn't
baddie
that
now.
mad.
He got a baddie. No, he was more mad about the Robert Kraft thing.
Yeah, which that was obviously player, but he was also cool about it. He didn't act like Sean would.
Sean might have killed someone, or
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what would
saying.
have happened? Sean would have said he would kill someone, and then gotten upset, and that nothing would happen. But
The fact that he's being sensitive about a guy being somewhat sensitive when he's way more sensitive is hilarious.
Mr. Sensitive in the building.
Yeah.
Sean is becoming more, like, unintentionally self-aware. I don't know if you've been watching Embedded, but he got a dog. Sean has been on, like, social media for the longest time, preaching about what it is, like what it means to be a real man. Let's do the man dance. And he talks about having kids. Like, oh, if you don't have kids, you're not a real man. Sean doesn't have any kids, right? And he's like, don't. It's to that. I'm paraphrasing, but essentially, men need to have kids and pass on legacy. Da da da.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have any kids, and I don't remember who it was. He was talking about having a dog, and like you can't replace your kids with a dog. You need to have kids. Well, Sean now has a dog. On Embedded,
Here we go again.
He's like essentially, without saying it, saying that his dog is like an emotional support animal. And it's amazing to watch because he's like, yeah, before this dog, if I got cut off in like traffic, then I'd be like, you want to take this on the side of the freeway, He goes, now, I'm just like, dude flips me off. I'm like, you know what? All right, buddy, like, have a good day. And he's like admitting that he's got like an emotional support animal that helps him now.
I love this.
He doesn't know
This
it
man
though,
is
but he's
not-
like, he's
I know,
talking,
he
but he
doesn't
doesn't know it. He doesn't know. It's so funny, dude. It's amazing. So he
is like in the constant state of like when you're like 5 years old and you are like you're coming to consciousness. and
Yeah,
you're like,
that's Sean right now.
He's been stuck in that.
Yeah.
He's just in and out, in and out.
By the time Sean's 50, he will have the emotional maturity of like a 25-year-old. It's gonna be great. It's amazing.
I love it.
fucking
I love
woman,
it.
dude. You act like a fucking girl and you pet fucking goats and you post gay fucking photos. You're like, man the fuck up. No one thinks you're tough, Tom Brady. You're making fun of a fucking comedian. You fucking pussy.
I like how he's done, and he like looks over the room like, yeah, you like that? You pet goats.
Rob. Does he pet goats?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if he knows.
I think people just call him a goat.
I don't know if
and
he knows
he's
the
like,
difference between the goat and a real. Again, we're finding
People call
out.
him goat, and he's like, this guy pets goats, dude. All right. Oh man, Sean. Him and Gronk
Dude, him and Gronk in an interview one-on-one back and forth.
having
Amazing.
to do a podcast
Amazing.
together.
Oh my Lord. Sean Strickland, ladies and gentlemen. I think there was more. What is this? This is Sean. He knows what he is talking about. All right, I don't know what this is, but let's take a listen.
City. I did want to ask you about something you wrote a couple of years ago. You said if I had a gay son.
Oh wait, no, okay, this is on something else.
Look at his face. The person.
He's ready. He's ready to go
knows.
crazy, dude. I thought
First,
this
like,
was.
I
I
got
should have
this
known
person
because
in
the
the
belt
bag.
was here. This is when he was in Canada.
Imagine being that guy, knowing I'm showing up to this conference and you have this
Dude,
question. ready to
that's
go.
when that was the answer that he went crazy on so like he got a ridiculous following off of. Because essentially he was like,
What does he say?
He was like, no one wants a gay son. And he was like just going crazy. And they were in Canada, and him and this guy go back and forth, and people just like, they were like, hell yeah, bro. You know, like, tell him.
So they're referring to that. What does he say here?
No, this one's a different one. That was, I should have realized because the belt was on the table. This is when he was still the champ. I was like, I didn't realize the difference there. But
okay.
And again, Sean has redeeming qualities. Sometimes he tells the depending on the situation, he will tell the unfiltered truth, and that's refreshing.
Right.
It's refreshing to hear. But then he'll go into a full spiral of contradiction and hypocrisy that it's like, what the fuck how do you go from
goats,
that?
Dude.
Yeah, this guy pets goats. But yeah, he has his moments, but then he has stuff where he just goes off the rails. But here he is talking about Bryce Hall.
Oh God, what a fucking cunt, dude! What a fucking. It's actually funny. We have people in the same circle, and they're like, "No, he just wants to be your friend. He wants to be like Bryce Hall. You said some stupid shit, and I'm gonna fucking backhand you. I'm gonna hit you right in the fucking face. And at that moment, you could choose to be a fucking man and take your ass beating, or you could be a little bitch. But after I'm done fucking beating the shit out of you, we could be friends. Bryce Hall, you fucking cunt. You fucking influencer. You
forgot
fucking
to bleep that one.
Fucking cunt.
They
think I'm getting aggressive now. 2 more. Who's next? Who's fucking next? Oh God, what a.
So he goes after Bryce a couple times there. What do you think about that?
What did Bryce say?
I think he's been like, kind of trolling a little bit with Sean.
Okay.
And like, oh, I want to spar or something. I don't know. But they've had a little bit of a back and forth. Oh, no, I don't even. This one's in Spanish. What is this?
Country, and I think you guys are.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh.
Politics Sean. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Politics Sean. I just heard country and yeah. Let's see what he has to say here. It's in a different language, so I didn't get to read any of the text. I have no idea what's about to come out of this man's mouth.
I hear terrible things about Paris, What do they say about immigration? It could either make a country or break a country, and I think you guys are.
So you will not come to Paris?
I would like to go, dude. I just hear that it's such a fucking shady place. I hear there's if you look at the crime rate, and it's a damn shame that these places with such rich cultures are just being watered down. Yeah, it's a damn shame, man. But maybe one day, who knows? I hear terrible things.
See, he has moments where it's like, hey, man, awesome. You like to hear Sean.
I have heard that Paris is one of those places.
Everybody talks about it.
The expectation is going to be like, oh, it's going to be super nice,
and it does not.
And then people say like it's not worth it.
Yeah,
just like you're not even the weather.
Yeah,
and the weather and crime. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So that's accurate. All right, I agree with Sean.
Nah, talking about when Bryce was calling Sean a piece of shit for the Sneeko stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I'm with Bryce on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm with Bryce on that.
Yeah.
Sean was an absolute moron for going in there and trying to beat the shit out of Sneeko. Like, people still are like, oh, wager up. And this is what the problem was. You know how I am. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I was talking about it, and I was like, you're a piece of shit for doing that. You're a bully. It's bullshit. Sneeko called me, by the way, and I told him, he was like, is that normal? I was like, no, it's not normal, bro. He was like, I didn't know.
Damn it, Sneeko. Is that normal?
But no, I was like, and that was when he had just won the belt, or I think was coming off the loss potentially. And dude, I was getting destroyed. Wade, you're such a pussy. Like, Sean was teaching him a lesson about life in there. No, he wasn't, bro. What are you talking about? I was like, go, have Sean go teach that lesson to Alex Bajeda then. Let's see if he spars him that way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's also the first time that we're going to have the
This is Sean talking about the new gloves, which we'll talk about here in a second.
UFC gloves, and Islam was saying, they might lead to more cuts because they're
they suck.
smaller. Yeah, you don't like them?
Yeah, they suck, dude. I don't know who, can we talk to the person who designed these gloves? Have you ever been in a fight in your fucking life? It's like you get these fucking dorks that have no idea, and they're like, oh, this sounds like a good idea, and they make it. Same thing with motorcycles. Like, I bought motorcycles, and they put so much stupid shit on it. I'm like, dude, how did you assholes think this was a good idea? So, yeah, no, they absolutely suck. You dropped the ball on that one.
Can you expand a little bit on why you don't like the gloves, the new gloves?
Well, I mean, the ones they gave me are too small, so I had to go up a size. But I think what was the reasoning that they want to try to make it so people stop poking people in the eyes?
I think so, and less cuts, even though Islam said they're going to have more cuts.
Well, they're a little bit more like a stitched, and dude, at the end of the day, people fucking get poked in the eyes because they open their fucking hands. Unless you put a boxing glove on, that shit's not going to stop. So It's just people creating a problem that we did not have. If you get cut because you get hit in the fucking head, don't get hit in the fucking head, you don't get cut. You get poked in the eyes because you fucking open your hands. Don't open your hands, you won't get poked in the eye. So it's just, you know, as
No, you got cut.
You means
it's
it means you don't poke somebody. in the
Yeah,
eye.
yeah, yeah. You didn't get poked because you open your hands. That's not how it works. Unless you're Sean Strickland.
Oh, close my hand. Ah, damn it. I still got poked.
God. But yes, we get what he's saying. But
Yes.
yeah, this is a source of controversy is the new gloves in the UFC.
So it's the stitching, I guess? Like, what is it? I don't...
Yeah.
Is it forcing the hand to stay closed more? Like this?
You know, it's a little bit more like, it's not like the ones from Bellator back in the day where Bellator had them like, or not Bellator, but I don't know if it was, it was WEC. One of the promotions, maybe it was Pride, had the like covering over it. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of
Okay.
harder to open your hand. It's not like that. But they look a little different. Let me see if I can find a picture. UFC gloves. And also there's a gold tint to the new one. So here's the gloves for the main event. You can kind of see they're a little bit fatter. I don't know, they just look a little different. And as you round off like the fingers here, you can see that the stitching kind of frays up a little more. And versus like hugging to the finger, you know?
Got it.
And also apparently there's less padding. Dustin said he liked them the way they feel. I'm not a big fan of the actual gold gloves. I don't know. They look kind of shitty to me.
Yeah. Less padding? No. Okay.
But yeah, Dustin was like, he thinks there's less padding in them, and he goes, I actually like the way they feel. It doesn't feel as like hard to close my fist and make a fist. Which less padding probably means there are going to be more cuts because you got like more knuckle to surface area than knuckle to padding.
Yeah.
And also means you're probably going to get a lot more knockouts depending on. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the yellow. Chat, what do y'all think about the gold gloves? And also, why would Dustin be wearing them if he's not the champion?
If it's a championship fight.
No, I get it, but it's not. It's like the champion wears the gold shorts. Do both of them wear it? Because you know what I'm saying. I do like the florals though for Dustin.
Yeah, that is true though.
The pure gold is weird. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the pure gold. We'll see how the gloves themselves work. This is the first event where they're having the gloves. Here's Dustin talking about them.
I think they're more comfortable. It's easier to make a fist. I do think there might be more cuts because the padding isn't as dense. I feel like the knuckles are gonna pierce through that padding that they have and cause more cuts, I think. But I like them better. They're more comfortable to make a fist. The other gloves are really stiff and straight. Whatever foam they're using in these, it's really easy to make a fist.
Was it hard to adjust knowing that you fought in almost more than anyone on this card in the old UFC gloves? Was it a hard adjustment?
No, I like the new ones better. I think they're better for me.
Interesting. That sounds like a man that wants to take a man's soul.
Boom.
It doesn't kind of look like a Thanos gauntlet, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Okay, here's the okay, wait a second. This is actually perfect.
Oh wow, the new
old on the left,
side.
new on the right.
Damn.
Look
That
at
is
the
a lot
difference in
smaller.
padding, son.
Jeez.
Oh, buddy. We are about to get some major cuts for sure. And also,
yeah, bro, that's a huge difference.
look at is the thumb usually that exposed? I mean, he doesn't have tape on, so maybe that's why it looks like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that padding on the knuckles is crazy different. And you can see too, they've like bent it at the top here versus like a bit more like Dustin was saying, where the hand is like that more. Less KOs. I don't know that we're gonna get less KOs, but I think we're gonna get, like Dustin and Sean and Islam said, we're gonna get a lot more cuts for sure.
Yeah, why would you get less?
I don't know.
No, you get more. Dude.
Yeah, maybe get more. I don't know that it will translate to like high level knockouts more, but it will translate to more cuts for sure. For sure. That's very interesting though. That's the first time I've seen them side by side. Oh yeah. Also, Sean had something to say about fighter pay as well, if I can find it, which I thought was interesting. Here he is on fighter pay, talking to DC, I guess on DC's channel. Check this out.
But no, it's just doing the fucking right things, man. Like, the UFC doesn't do the right things. It doesn't fucking do the right things. It doesn't do the right things with most of their rosters. Like, if you go look at what these fucks are, the guys that run the UFC, what they're making to what guys get paid, it's fucking shit, dude. The UFC does not do the fucking right
DC
things.
just sitting there.
And unless you hold them at fucking, gunpoint, they ain't gonna fucking do it. But no, just doing the.
Be careful there.
I was gonna say, well, we talking about gunpoint money with Sean Strickland too. I want to kill a man. Yeah, DC is the one guy not one guy. There's been a lot of guys, but DC has pushed back on fighter pay for a very long time. It's the wrong stance. Like, Sean is right here. He may not be articulating it the most, correct way, and he may be saying things that are a little bit outlandish, like, fuck you and F word this or whatever, but he's right.
Yep.
He's right, dude. You're not, and I can't stand the people that give me the argument of like, oh, unless you're ranked, you shouldn't be making money like that. What are we talking about? You're in the best fighting league in the world. I'm not going to go on a 10-minute diatribe, but you're in the best fighting league in the world. And I know it's not team sports, and I know it's not the NBA, and it's not the NFL, but they are making money hand over fist in that company right now.
I was going to say, you're talking about proportion of money. We're talking about.
It's a percentage
revenue
issue.
share. So we're talking about. Yep.
Yes. And to be honest, it's not a gunpoint thing that's going to change it. It's the thing that I've always said and that everybody knows. It's a union thing. Fighters have to unionize, or nothing's going to happen.
You know what really was the issue? It was because back in the day, fighters used to be able to make their own money. And what's weird is like the UFC reverse engineered what the NCAA just got rid of.
Yeah.
Which is you couldn't make, in college athletes, you couldn't
can't monetize your likeness. Yeah.
Right. And fighters used to make most of their money off of their fight shorts, their
sponsors,
their own promotions, their sponsors, like Fight Day and stuff like that. And, I remember Brendan Schaub talking about he made 3 times what his purse was for fights. And that's what he was relying on. And as soon as that left, fighters were like, bro, what's the point? Like, I'm losing triple my income like this. You know what I mean? Remember Anderson Silva, Burger King shorts? How much did he lose with that Burger King deal?
Nike deal. John had a Nike deal.
So I'm saying.
And they went Reebok.
Right. So that was a big issue because obviously you have the structure of how fighters are getting paid for years, right? And it was working because they were making money.
Yeah.
Now you take that out, and unless you're matching that, it's going to be an issue forever.
That is wild. I just thought about that.
You had the standard of what they were making. There was a standard of what they were making based on sponsorships.
Oh, 100%.
Imagine you right now. Oh, yeah, you're going to do YouTube and stuff like that, but now you just can't do sponsors anymore. What?
No.
Yeah, GG's, bro.
Another thing, too, though, is you could say, okay, well, the NFL has an official, they have an official licensed, Reebok was for a long time in the UFC. Now it's Venom. They had a licensed, apparel partner or whatever. The NFL does too. The difference is the NFL revenue share is what? Close to 50%. It's very, very close.
And they also have always, the standard of what they've been making has been fantastic.
So my point is you can play that game. You can do, and by the way, we're not even talking about the fact that most NFL athletes also have their own competing sponsors and brands and things like that. They may not be able to wear them maybe on their shoes, but you have your official equipment, but they can still do that outside of that. The UFC, I don't know that you can be sponsored by Nike and the UFC. I don't even know if that's something that can happen now because of the apparel deal with Venom. I don't even know if that, outside of that, I don't know if you can take a Nike.
Even if you could, the issue is you're not going to be able to maximize that deal. But go ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. So Sean's right. Sean is 100% right, and I know that DC will be like, hey, maybe I didn't hear what he said here, but I would have to assume, hey, you shouldn't be saying these things. You can still make money. You just got to play the game. That's bullshit, man. It's bullshit, and it's unfortunate because the stars of today are going to go into tomorrow. Dude, I'm watching the O.J. Simpson thing on Netflix.
Yeah,
and I'm watching O.J. It's before he murders his wife, which he 1,000% did. He buys a house in Beverly Hills for $500,000 at the time. Fucking big time money. But at the time, that value of whatever it was, he was a superstar. He was making all this money. He had all these endorsements. He was killing it for that time period. Yeah. These fighters that are not getting to cash out on their name or their likeness or whatever it is are not not only not making money for the time, their value is not going to appreciate as money just goes fucking crazy, dude. Like, imagine 10 years from now, guys like even Sean Strickland, who has got a massive following and does draw a ton of eyes to the UFC.
Yep.
It's unfortunate because they're in one of the hardest sports, and for the most part, unless you're the top 1%, yeah, you're making money to live on, but you're not making money for what you drew in.
You know what it's equivalent to? It's imagine right now, and it's not all the fighters, but at least in terms of, I would think in terms of the impact on the income. Imagine the NBA was like, you can only wear Nike shoes now.
Yeah.
Then all of the top players who have like their own shoe line miss out on all that income.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, their deals
and
could
would
still
still be good because of their revenue split. Like, that's the problem.
Right.
That's the big problem. If you're going to say
Yeah.
you can't do these things, you got to up the revenue split because
That's
you're
what
taking.
I'm saying. You have to have an adjustment, but they wouldn't even do it in the NBA. Imagine, you can't have your own shoe or wear your own shoe or whatever. Yeah, right, bro.
My AirPods are a little low, man, because they got wet. Can you turn up your overall volume? No. But yeah, no. The long story short, fighter pay is just never going to change, dude. It's never going to change. Because no offense, but the old heads like DC, and honestly, I love my Uncle Chael, but he's in the same boat, are on that you better have appreciation for what you got train, and you guys are getting opportunities that no one else in the world does.
And it's so crazy the sponsorship thing left is because so the UFC can get their sponsors.
Yeah.
Like, that's the craziest part.
Yeah.
So now you can't compete with them, so they're getting the sponsorship money. And there's an argument, you get, a piece of the fighter kit or whatever, but it's like, it's pennies in comparison.
Oh my God. You guys are such big fucking babies in the chat. You guys want this? There we go.
Live.
There we go. Congratulations.
Oh, your volume was too low?
Cry about something all the time in the chat. Good God.
My wife brought me sushi, but she left it right there. I think I'm in trouble.
Okay, go ahead.
No, she like brought it right here, but she
Such
just, like, left
big
it right there.
babies, man. Oh my God.
Am I in trouble? Am I in the doghouse? I don't know, dude. Guess we'll
Literally
find
can't go any higher.
Oh, no, I'm good. What
Take
the
a
hell's
joke, buddy. We're in the middle of a freaking show, and you guys are bitching and moaning in the chat. Oh, I gotta turn up the volume. Way to ruin the show by continually bitching and moaning about things. But we know it's all about you guys. That's what it is. You guys want to come in and make it all about you. Shut up, Brady. I can shut you up for life, pussy.
Woo! Fighting words.
There you go. Congratulations. Your privilege has been turned off. Congratulations. You guys are supposed to sit here and enjoy the show, not complain about the volume or the intro music every day. Good Lord.
I'm grabbing my sushi.
Good God. Ruin the show by making it better. MD, your production company, you have MD Productions in your name. You aren't producing anything, buddy. Let me go to the channel activity. Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. You want to talk about making the show better? What are you saying?
Chat, keep going. Now I can eat.
You got your sushi?
Look, you got sushi. I think she made me like some seafood, like little slider things, dude. I'm living
Every
it.
day, bro. Every day with it.
Living it.
Every day, dog. Sick of y'all, chat. Damn it. All right. It's time for predictions, Sensei.
Okay.
It's time for predictions. We have UFC 302. Max Holloway passes out while flying in a navy blue Angels jet fighter. Oh, we got to see this. Fighter jet, not jet fighter. Mad weight is the best. This rant going long. That's what I did in your mother, check.
100 knots. 125, we'll rotate.
This is badass.
There's 275 knots. You ready to go vertical?
Max kind of looks like Mega Man.
Yeah, let's get it. All right. We're going vertical.
Yeah, let's get it.
Ready, hit it. Yeah, brother. Yes, sir. There's no sign. We're just going to intercept.
It's all fun and games until we start doing fucking flips and shit up there.
0 G's. Here we go. We're just floating right now.
Did you try to bomb weed?
Let's go. Oh, this is sick. All right, man. You ready to do the split S? Yes.
Oh shit, what's the split S? Bray, am I crazy for thinking Wilder wins? IDK how though? I think Zang is going to absolutely flatline Deontay Wilder on Saturday. We'll talk about it in a second.
All right, here we go. This will be about 3 to 4.
Of course Wilder wins. Oh no, you're crazy.
G's. Ready, hit it.
Oh. Holy shit.
There's 3 G's.
Look at Max. Oh my
You see
lord.
the smoke right above us? Yeah. That's exactly where we just came from.
3 G's. That's got to be something impressive that Max didn't just fucking go full Tito Ortiz on it. You know?
I think 3 G's is pretty.
Zhang way too slow. Was Joseph Parker particularly fast? What are we talking about?
You ready to go? Let's go. All right.
You're genuinely odd,
Set up for the left mid radius turn. Ready,
says the guy in my chat watching the show.
There's 7. We're easing back to 5. Squeeze the legs. Yeah.
7.
I don't know how he's handling this, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's good.
This is crazy.
I don't like that sound, dude.
And here we go. Ready, hit it.
Is that's the pilot breathing, right?
Probably the pilot, yeah.
Because they teach.
That's how
I've heard they
routine
teach that breathing kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, Max
'cause
is
they're
out.
like,
Yeah, he's
the
like.
pressure, they can't
Yeah.
breathe.
Max is out.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Dude.
That's awesome. That is sick, dude. That is fire. I would love to do something like that.
Not me, dude. I'll watch it.
Oh, come on. That would be fun, dude.
Nope.
This is not like skydiving. You're in there with a trained professional. He's guiding the plane, dude.
I don't give a damn.
If you fly on a commercial airline but you won't do this, what the hell?
Yeah, but I kind of have to when we do the commercial airline.
Are you saying you'd rather drive than fly?
Yeah.
Wade, you ain't making it past 2 Gs. Why am I just looked at as some bitch? Like, why can't I
I'd
just
rather
make it?
drive.
Why do you guys think that I just am the biggest pussy ever? I could definitely last more than 2 Gs. I think I could do 4. Has Blue Angel ever crashed? I'm sure one's crashed, but I don't know that. Not like doing this, I wouldn't think.
Nope, not me, dude.
I wouldn't. Doing this, I don't think would be something that's out of their wheelhouse. Like, this is like easy work for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I'm new, dude.
You're not doing it, huh?
Hell no.
All right.
I am not a bird.
That neck
I have
folding,
wings.
bro. I've been training my neck. Who
That's
just
crazy.
said not enough neck? Okay. What is this?
Nope, not me.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. What, Sensei, do you think about this UFC 302 card?
Well, who else is on it, dude? All I know right now is
Let's just-
wait. We got MVP and Ian, right?
That's not on this card.
See, I freaking knew it, dude. I never know, dude. They always
Neck
teach me
would
other
snap
fights,
in
and I'm
half.
like, yes.
Passing out on
Never know when
takeoff
they
is
are.
wild. Imagine they take off and I'm just like snoozing.
Nah, bro. Knowing me, the pilot would freaking pass out.
Why do you put these weird scenarios where you like are in
Take over. What?
You're in
Oh,
final
God.
like your life is not Final Destination, dude. It's not. You're gonna
No,
be
bro.
fine.
This life is Final Destination.
No,
I don't realize that, dude.
You're gonna be fine, dude. I promise. You're gonna be fine.
No, see, there is the attitude. Everyone who ever died in a situation like that said the same thing.
All right, dude. Let's.
All I'm saying is that those people skydive that freaking one day. And I'm
been
never doing
training my
anything like
neck is
that.
crazy. No, it isn't, dude. I box now. I go to the boxing gym and I train my neck sometimes. How else are you supposed to get your neck stronger? You got to train it, dude. I don't do it in some weird way like the YouTube comments want to like make happen. I'm just, Sensei manifesting. That's what I'm saying, dude. This guy is like, yo, if I go and get on a plane, it's going to crash.
No. I never said that.
Sensei's the guy
All
that
I'm
gets in
saying
the
is
airport
every time-
and is like
all I'm saying
very
is-
loudly, hey, man, I hope this thing doesn't go down. You know what I mean? That's Sensei, dude.
No,
He's
every
the one
time I
with.
get in a plane, I've completely accepted that it's going down. Every time I'm on a plane, I'm like, this is it. Love everyone. I love you to my family. It was nice knowing you.
Sensei's the guy that
It's been
claps when we hit the ground on a plane, dude. He's all, yeah! We did it, guys! Hey! Give me
Bro,
that.
every time,
Come on.
Every time we hit the ground,
Give me some.
I feel like I survived death.
You're fucking crazy. Yo, Tahal. That's definitely not how you say your name. Talha. I can't pronounce it. With
I
the
hear
two,
people dying for way simpler things, dude.
how much do you think a low-level entry UFC fighter earns? I think it's 12-12 right now.
Yep.
12-12 is like your first deal. So 24 if you win, 12 if you lose. You fight 3 times
And
a year.
no NIL deals, dude. Nothing.
Yeah, bro, you ain't getting that NIL money, dude. Ask Travis Hunter what he's making to go freaking play football at Colorado. He's making M's, buddy.
And that used to be the enticing part about making it to somewhere like the UFC is that you can get sponsorships and make millions of dollars.
Yep.
7 figures.
Bray with the 2. Am I crazy for thinking Wilder wins? IDK, how? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. Flipper with the 2. Top 3 granite chins right now. Cheeto, Max, and Vittori.
And this
UFC?
dude, this guy, when he fights somebody who's not his skin tone, what's his name?
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
The guy that fights people that aren't his skin tone. I don't know who you're
And he-
talking about.
And he always has a granite chin. Yes, you do.
Chat, help me.
What's his name?
I have no
He
idea.
has dude, oh my god, he look always clean shaven. Legs are like tree trunks.
You talking about Dober?
Dober.
Okay. I did not get that at all. I was like, what is he talking about?
It's Dober, dude.
Okay, yeah, Drew Dober. Okay.
Drew Dober.
You think Drew Dober's he's got a chin on him for sure.
When he fights someone.
I mean, he's got a chin on him regardless, but you're saying he
No,
beats
but
he beats
but-
guys when they're not his skin tone.
Yeah, but he's had a better chin then. I've seen
He's had a
clips that
great
show-
chin regardless.
No, I've seen him getting cracked before. And the person
He gets hit and gets fucked up, but he just survives. Even
I know, but
against
I'm
the
just saying there was
non
a-
even
there was a
against the skin
difference.
tone.
There was a difference, is what
Are
I'm
you-
saying.
All you're
It's not
saying
me.
is he
It
beat
was
up
flipped.
Bobby Green after getting beast up. That's what you're saying.
I've seen the clips. That's all I'm saying.
All right, dude. Mythical racially motivated Dober. Jesus. Chad is going
That's
crazy.
the dog, dude. That's the dog right there.
This is Sensei. This is y'all boy. Let's take a look at the card here. Listen, we're gonna be the casual concept and Sensei casual here because we don't know any of these people.
Let's go.
But we're gonna pick anyway. Randy Brown, and go ahead and pronounce this man's name.
Go to the prelim though. Look at our guy in the prelims, dude.
Do we really got to go all the way to the early? Wow, Mickey Gall's on this.
Exactly. Let's just look. Let's take a peek.
Jake Matthews
Phil?
on the card. We like that.
Okay.
Why does Phil Rowe look like not Will Smith?
Weird. I take Jake Matthews. Bam. I'm taking
This
Jake.
man looked like Will Smith if he never got out of Philadelphia and went to Bel Air. Okay, you taking Jake Matthews?
Okay. Yep. Okay. No, we don't gotta go into it. You know what I'm saying? We just did the prelims. This quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. I'll take not Will Smith.
Okay.
Bros on default. Grant Dawson and Joe Solchi. Oh yeah, we shouldn't do records because then you'll get a better idea.
Yeah. No, Grant looking like he about to get knocked out, dude. I don't know why.
Grant is giving off police officer vibes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like he's gonna get clipped in the chin and fall weird. Joe, I take Joe.
He gonna get clipped on the chin and fall weird.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it looks like.
I'm dead. All right. I'll take Grant. I'll take clean shaven Grant. He kind of looks like me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I kind of give off the same look, I feel.
See?
All right, so there's that. Almeida and Romanov. Almeida, obviously big time name. Been wrestle fucking people in the heavyweight division.
He has?
Yep.
Oh, okay, because he looks like freaking crazy.
But hey,
genetics.
Moldova.
How you gonna freaking wrestle Romanov, a guy with that kind of name? Looks like Fedor's freaking second cousin or something.
Second cousin twice removed.
Yeah, I'm taking Alexander. Just because he looks like Fedor.
You think? Okay, I'll take Almeida. And then the other Almeida, the one that we're excited about. We saw his clips yesterday.
Bro. Cesar, and he spells it like I do. My middle name. We're taking him.
How many names you got, fam?
Listen, that's my middle name.
You got 2 middle names.
One.
If you have 4 names, you can't have 2 middle names. That's not how it works.
No, I have 1 middle name, 2 last names.
You can't. How do you have 2 last names? You have a surname, last name, middle name. What you can't? What is this? You
I have
hyphenate.
my first name.
This man hyphenate.
Yes, my last name.
What are you gonna do when you get married? Wifey said you gotta hyphenate again. Nah, she said you gotta hyphenate again. You taking wifey name?
She took both. What's up?
I don't know about it. So wait, she took both?
Like that. I like that.
Dang. He got 2 last names, bro. Since they took his wife's name, no, it ain't like that. Okay, so I'm with you. I'm gonna go with Cesar.
You know what Roman looks like? That
Kapilov. This is even money, by the way. This is even money.
The older brother of that. Who's that guy that looks like a nerd? Like a little nerdy guy?
Oh, but we got takedowns, buddy. We got grappling, and my man Cesar.
I know.
No bueno.
He just needs to deliver the knee, and we're good.
He looks like Russian Chase Hooper.
Is Chase Hooper like Ben Askren's son?
Yep. He looks like Russian Chase Hooper. Yep. All right, here we go. Main card. Randy Brown, and I'm going to need you to pronounce this gentleman's name.
That's Henry Gracie. What do you mean?
It's not.
They got his name wrong, dude. That's Henry.
Henry Gracie. Is what? Elise? You? Dude, help me.
Dos Santos.
Zelski Dos Santos.
Henry Gracie.
Okay.
Henry.
Randy Brown.
Randy Brown's a problem, though.
Yeah, Randy Brown is where I'm putting my pick. What are you saying?
I'm taking Henry.
His name is a sentence. Facts. You're taking Henry. Okay.
Yep.
Alex Morono and Nico Price.
Bro, Dustin Poirier's brother, dude. That's Nico. DP's brother right there. That's the fam right there. Come on now.
Nico's the man, dude.
That's DP's brother. That's why you got him on the card.
Are you taking?
Tell me that's not his brother.
Are you taking? Are you taking Nico?
Hold on, though. Alex.
$24-9.
He reminds me of a quarterback, but I forget his name.
Matt Saracen. From Friday Night Lights. No. Lost to Buckley. Beat Tim Means. Oh, he's up and down here, man. He's win lose recently.
I got Nico.
Okay, I'll take Alex. Oh my lord, what's happening? Glitch City.
Hey,
twerking on it. All right, Kevin Holland, Michael Olick, C. Cuck. I don't know how to say his name.
That's crazy.
I've seen this guy fight many times. The names are just, he's Polish.
Unranked? Oh, it's 50 because Kevin's 15.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the res. Lost to Ponzinibbio. Or not Ponzinibbio. Lost to Viejo.
See? A lot of family in here, dude. A lot of family, dude. They're all related. They just changed the names. A bunch of brothers in here.
Oh, my God. Hey, W win over Sam Alley.
Thought that was freaking Roundhouse, dude.
There's Riley in the building.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think this is Kevin Holland. Massively.
Yeah, we take Kevin. It seems like it.
All right. Sean Strickland, Paulo Costa.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot this was on here, bro.
Yeah, bro, we just did a whole 30-minute segment on Sean Strickland.
Yeah, but not on Paulo Costa. What about Polo?
Secret Juice versus America. What are we saying? Listen, I think the problem with Paulo Costa is for all of his, eraser and he's, it's this big time strike. He doesn't really people aren't afraid of his power like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that should be the big thing with him is that if he's going to be fighting the way he does, which is like a lot of lower volume, but, forward action and then kind of take a break, you got to be able to put guys away. And maybe he's able to, in this fight. I don't know. But also, this is someone said this is the quickest turnaround he's had in forever. So maybe the activity of him continuing to fight is going to help with a little bit of his rhythm and keep him in this fight. But Sean just, I think, has too much volume. His jab is too active. And if he's walking, Sean on his front foot is a fucking problem, man, at this division.
And he's a unit. He's a tank. But
yo,
man,
IOUS. Appreciate you with the breakdown dojo membership.
Hey,
yeah, man, I don't know. The smart money is on Sean decision here, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ways for Paulo, and I'm like
5 rounds though.
Yeah,
5 rounds for the co-main. That's very interesting.
I'm taking Sean.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to here. Just again because of Sean's jab and his ability to just kind of see a lot of stuff. He's got great eyes, good defense too. Sean's really, really good defensively as a striker.
Guys, can you see this?
Sean, we're not saying Sean has power though. Yeah, I do see that. What is that?
You see that?
What is that? A leaf?
My wife is the best. She gets me this drink, dude. Sorry. And she has a little garden where she makes mint in the garden.
Like mint julep type stuff?
I don't know what a julep is. It's just mint, dude.
Okay.
It's just mint. She grows mint.
Yeah.
It's a leaf.
Yeah.
Mint leaf.
Yeah.
And puts it in my drink for extra flavor.
Listen, I don't know what kind of pesticides she'd be using, but you gotta be careful.
Listen.
You gotta be careful. So yeah, I don't think anybody here is arguing that Sean Strickland has a lot of power. That's not the point. That's why I said Sean decision. I don't think he is.
Yeah.
But the difference is that Sean is a high volume, if he's on his front foot, high volume striker.
Yeah.
That's how he wins fights. Come on, do the man dance. Trade with me in the middle. That kind of thing.
That should be fun. That's gonna be a fun fight.
W-wife, Wade can't relate. Wade need to wifey up. I like how my life is being policed by the chat. Like, yeah, bro, suck that, Wade. You're all 14. What is this, dude? Do your fucking homework. Wash your ass. Do your homework. What the hell?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. All right, we have our main event. I wish you all awful relationships. How about that? I hope none of y'all get married. I hope all your girlfriends break up with you.
Damn.
And leave you in a miserable heap. All right, dude. There. Yeah. How's it feel now? How's it feel when I throw it back in your face, huh? How's that? Someone said, brother, you got a sniper view for negative comments. It's not even I need a sniper view. I just need 2 eyes and you guys. That's it. All right, bro. Here we are. Main event time, dude. Islam Makhachev. Trying to really do better with the name.
Makhachev.
Okay. And Dustin Poirier. It's for all the marbles. Sensei for all of the marbles. What are you saying?
I'm taking Islam, dude.
Of course you are. Freaking cop-out answer. Cop-out freaking answer, dude. Why? How does he do it?
I don't know how he does it, but I just feel like this is... I know how you're feeling. This is Dustin's time, but like the story makes sense for Dustin, but that's not how it works in MMA, and you know that.
Yeah.
In the real world. So, you know what?
Andres,
sorry.
if you're going to try to throw a low blow, at
sorry.
least try to get the name right, pussy. At least try. I know that the education system failed you, but try. You fucking absolute pussy. But you think
Wait,
Islam? You think Islam does?
Wait, turns into Sean Strickland when he's negative comments.
Still wrong, Zed. You're all wrong. You can't spell. You don't shower. You sit in front of your computer, hunchback Notre Dame, and watch the breakdown. Thank you. I will father you all. Once again, Sensei, you think Islam wins
I think he
decision
wins.
or stoppage?
Probably a decision. Dustin just
Okay.
just goes for it, and it's just like a movie that you want to like have a good ending, and it just has a bad ending, and Islam wins. wins.
It's a movie you want to have a good ending, but has a bad ending.
You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be.
I think this is
Come
what's
on,
gonna happen.
Dustin. Come on.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
I think this is what happened.
And Islam's gonna do this.
Okay. I think this was what's going to happen. One, we are discounting the fact that Islam may have staph. He may have a staph infection right now.
Okay.
Why is no one talking about this?
Because I feel like fighters do often. No?
Maybe. First
Damn.
off, what are we doing with that foot, buddy? Good Lord.
Look at the discoloration around that. That's nasty.
That's rough. You think, hold on, people are in the chat really thinking that Islam Makhachev is a better striker than Dustin Poirier? Are we really saying that? Is that what we're doing? Have we deluded ourselves to this level?
Probably kicks better. That's about it.
You're crazy. You think Islam kicks better than Dustin. You are psycho.
Dustin got some pretty janky kicks. That's what I'm saying.
Dustin low kick Connor's leg into oblivion, son.
He got but he got a low kick. He got a calf kick.
He's got a teep as well.
I'm just saying the variety of kicks, isn't it? Or Islam probably has more kicks.
What makes you guys think, by the way, that Islam is
That's about it, though.
a better kickboxer all of a sudden because he head kicked Volk?
Yeah, but he's not a better striker, no. That's for sure.
When did Islam become a well-rounded kicker?
He not like that.
Didn't Dustin get a hip replacement? No, he just had a hip arthroscopy, I think.
Yeah, that's a part of his kicking issue, but
just because he had hip surgery does not mean that he can't kick now. You guys realize
he's a swing kicker. That's what I'm saying.
Right, he's a step in, like old school step in kicker, like
he
that.
swings. He just swings all of his kicks.
But you guys realize that a hip surgery doesn't mean you can't use your hip. The result of the hip surgery is so that he can use his hip.
Yeah,
it
it's
isn't
better
like
now.
it isn't a
Better
hip
now.
replacement like Ben Askren got. It's a very minimally invasive hip surgery. It's like having
pretty sure it's helped
surgery
him a
on
lot.
anything like that. What are you saying?
Yeah, Dustin's the better striker, of course. What the hell?
Nah, he can't even walk anymore. Okay, see, you guys are delusional. But are we just going to act like this isn't happening?
Bro, the discoloration around that looks crazy.
The foot is one thing, but are we just going to act like the staph infection
No,
is
I'm
not
talking
a real
about
thing?
the discoloration around the staph.
Oh, yeah, right here.
It's like I don't know how many
Hip surgery affects movements.
eyes are
Guys, all right, I'm not going to. You guys I don't think you understand what surgeries are meant to do. Like, you get the surgery and come out better because you had the surgery. You don't get the surgery and come out worse than you did before the surgery happened. Like, what are you talking about? What? But listen, if this is real, if he really has staph. Now, he's had staph before and apparently fought and beat, I'm losing the name. Somebody. Was it Sarukian? I think it might have been Sarukian.
Sounds like you just made up a name, but all
no,
right.
Arman Sarukian. So it isn't necessarily indicative, but that wasn't I don't remember. Maybe that was a 5-round fight. I don't remember. But this is a 5-round fight. If Dustin is to win, because I am going to pick Dustin to win here. I know everybody's going to call me the casual, blah, blah. I don't care. You don't come out the same is the thing. I'm done talking to you guys about this.
You're not the same as you were before you had the injury.
Right.
But you're better than you were when you were injured.
I need you guys to tell me when Dustin sustained the injury, the exact time when Dustin sustained it, so we can figure out when he was good and when he was bad to y'all. Benoit Saint Denis, yes, did have the staph infection while fighting Dustin, and Dustin is 100% KO percentage versus staph-infected fighters. All right. Wade, you just lose confidence after the surgery. Why would you lose confidence after the surgery? If you have the surgery to fix the thing you're not confident about, why would you lose confidence after having surgery? My leg is broken. I have no confidence to walk. I had surgery. My leg is now fixed, but I'm less confident in walking. How does that happen?
Yeah, I think they're confusing how they
Think.
were before.
Oh, my Lord. Someone just said nerves. All right, dude. All right, bro. You guys are the people that haven't had surgeries to understand how it works.
Yeah. Like, you don't realize what you feel when you're injured, like, and how good it feels.
What
to
are we
feel
talking
not
about,
injured
dude?
again.
You guys have never had any surgeries.
I've actually never had a surgery, but I've been around enough people who had surgery. Like, during the injury time, if you tear something or you broke something, you hurt something, it's the worst. When you get the surgery and you recover from it, yeah, it feels amazing.
It's we're talking about basic, just fundamental thinking. just 1 + 1 = 2 thinking. That I don't know why I keep indulging the chat on, but I do. I think it's a troll at this point, but these children have to be trolling. They have to be. Oh my God. It's like being like, oh, you have a pulled muscle, you're not the same. Confidence, all done. What are you saying, bro? Anyway, I think Dustin wins this fight for obviously
Because
it's
of staph infection?
No. I thought this before the staph infection. I think it's a very small percentage chance, but sometimes the small percentage chances do have big implications, I think. Right? I know that sometimes I make predictions based on the things that are least likely to happen. But fuck it, dude. I get it that Islam is better as a grappler. I get it that he can win in a variety of ways that Dustin probably can't. Right? I see the submission win for Islam. I see potentially a KO win for Islam. I see a decision win potentially. I only think that Dustin wins this fight by knockout. Or, I bet on a submission just because I love the odds. But I only really think he wins this by knockout. Right? And I think that because, one, I think Islam, the staph infection, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I think if you're able to be conservative defensively, right? If you have enough skill on the ground, like Dustin's a black belt, you have enough skill to be conservative and not risk getting submitted. I talked about this in my video if you guys watched. Dustin is a bit of a risk taker in submissions and grappling, right? He will jump gilly. He will try to make something out of nothing, and it gets him in trouble. It got him in trouble in the Khabib fight. He talked about it. He was on his stool talking about, hey, every time I try to explode, he looks for submissions.
Yeah.
What you saw Volkanovski do, and I'm going to refer to the Volkanovski fight a lot just because it was the biggest challenge for Islam. You saw him be very conservative on the ground, protect himself, not make too many mistakes, get to his feet, and then use the explosion, and then use his escapes and get his underhooks and try to pivot out. Those things Volk did very well.
Yeah.
Now, you can say Volk training with Craig Jones is a big reason for that, and Dustin doesn't have a Craig Jones, and maybe he's not the same level of ability on the ground. I don't know. Also, Volk has a crazy gas tank. Does Dustin have the tank to be able to continue to do that and be in the face of Islam? I don't know. What I think, though, is the parts of the fight where Islam was able to take advantage of Volkanovski was because of the fact that Volkanovski was a smaller fighter. Yeah. He could take some of those punches.
And also the kicks. His kicks kept Volk at range.
And the kicks from a guy like
aim in the body kick, dude.
And the kicks from a guy like Islam are going to be more effective in that. And I know that people were like, oh, they have the same reach. The reach for Volk, even if he has a longer reach at his height, is not going to equal the same ability to get to the target as a guy like Dustin, who is naturally
bigger. I feel like
bigger.
they need to start counting leg reach as well, dude. Like this arm reach stuff
not even
is
just,
overrated
but not even just
allow kicks.
Exactly, but not even just arm reach. Imagine someone that's 5'4" with a reach of someone that's 6 foot.
Right.
It's still going to take you a long, like you still have to go further ways to the target.
Right, and but the thing is, you have to worry about kicks too. So, and the foot is closer to the head now.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not the same as boxing at all. Not the same.
When is the hair transplant weighed? I don't need a hair transplant.
You mean me? Soon.
My vacuum is running. Hold on. I'm going to get to the point. I know I'm taking the long way around, but I'm going to get to the point with this pick.
Islam's winning.
He's not. I don't think so.
We got to put something on it, chat.
I already put monetary on this. Okay. And here is the big point. I think Islam and Khabib are going to try to come into this fight. He has the wrestling in the back pocket. We know that. I don't think everybody in chat and in my comment section is telling me he's going to submit Dustin in round 1. He's going to go out and grapple him. I don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah.
I think he approaches this fight a lot like he did both the Volkanovski fights, with a chip on his shoulder to prove, because he's at this point now where he is the number 1 pound-for-pound guy. We all know he can grapple. He knows he can grapple. But he wants to prove he's a complete fighter. And I think he comes into this fight trying to do that. I think they're going to strike with Dustin.
His ego? Yeah.
Khabib has said this week, Islam has said this week, they don't really see Dustin as a this over-the-top, far better striker than Islam, and that they have something special for Dustin. And that Khabib
Islam's knocking him out, dude. He's knocking him out.
If he stands and strikes with Dustin in the pocket, Dustin will knock him out. I'm telling you now.
Islam's knocking him out.
You think in the pocket, whatever the pocket may be, kickboxing range, boxing range, if they start exchanging, who wins those exchanges?
I don't know. Islam's got Islam. Who the hell's that? Islam has got something. He said they got something for him.
They can try to have something for him.
And that's going to be a KO, dude. That's what it's going to be.
It may be. But if they're talking about exchanging on the feet with Dustin Poirier because you think you want to prove a point and show how good of a striker you are, that's not the guy.
Look what Gaethje did.
Gaethje high-kicked him.
He don't even kick like that either.
Gaethje high-kicked him. I would say Gaethje's a little bit faster, too, with his hands and takes more risks. That's the thing, though. I don't know if...
For sure.
If Islam wants to take risks, that's not his game. His game is very safe.
Dude.
He plays a very safe game. So you want to all of a sudden start taking risks? Go ahead. With a serial risk taker on the other side, go ahead. Play that game. Roll those dice. See how that goes. I'm just saying, if you indulge what Dustin Poirier's potential biggest weapon is, as a guy that's a very safe and methodical fighter, good luck. First Issa, now Oslam. That's what I think, man. That's what I think.
Islam's going to beat him at his own game, dude. He's like John Jones that started beating people at their own game.
Like, I feel as though, I don't know. How is Sensei cooking here? Sensei just said he's going to beat him at his own game. What does that mean? I'm giving you actual reason. By the way, another thing that I see in the Volk fight that I think Dustin Poirier could take advantage of is, and Volk said this in his video, is him switching stances as he enters range. Islam does tend to get a little confused if you do blitz him with a switch stance and he's trying to, either he'll shoot, which is a fair play, a great move. He'll shoot, or he'll try to fire off his back foot.
Hey, he said they got something for him, though. They're going to be ready.
What do you think that Dustin, it's the whole DC quote. Do you think he's just going to stand there and let him kill him? Like, what do you think happens if they have something for him?
He's going to kick him with that shin right there. He's going to give him staph infection. He's not going to make it to the 5th round, dude. He's going to get poisoned.
He's going to staph infection his eye.
He's going to get poisoned in the corner.
All I'm saying is, chat, what will you say when it happens? What will you say then? Am I going to get my due if it happens, chat? Or is there going to be some excuse? Wade, you didn't know. Oh, it was a staph. Wade, this. What are you going to say then if it happens?
We do have the staph infection as backup. We do have that.
All right. Yeah, Islam got poison damage. That's true. He got like +2 poison.
Mm-hmm.
Staph built-in excuse. I know it'll never be Wade was right. It'll be But I'm saying this, Dustin. If, and I know my pick has a lot of ifs, but whatever. If Dustin survives the first couple of rounds, I've seen Islam get a little tired in that Volk fight, and I know I'm basing a lot on the Volk fight. Just bear with me. Got a little tired in that 5th round, and Volk was starting to put it on him. I think another reason Islam doesn't grapple as much as, especially when guys have good defense, as you would think just grapple and win, is because he gets tired. It's a long cut. Long cut to 55. See, I'm starting to convince you. See, I'm starting to get there. A long cut to 55. That grappling takes its toll. Staph infection. Pride and ego. And all of a sudden, we're in that 3rd, maybe 4th round.
Dustin's getting chinned.
And those takedowns aren't as effective. And that striking, now you're just, you know what? Let me just stand in the pocket with this guy. I don't want to grapple anymore. And all of a sudden, Dustin is here with that freaking Wing Chun, and he's looking, dog. And he's Philly shelling, and those eyes are open, and he's and he's and his chin's down, and all of a sudden that lead hook comes across the chin.
Then all of a sudden, staff shin with the staff, gadoom.
Dustin by knockout round 4. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. That's the cope of doom. Flipper Boy, please just, I know you watch a lot of YouTubers and you regurgitate things they say. Have an original thought, sir. An original vocabulary. There it is. I'm taking Dustin, round 4 KO. Let's do, I'm not going to do the whole 5v5, but let's do Wilder versus Zang on the way out. What do you think?
I don't know. Zang just beat who? Parker?
No, lost to Parker.
Lost to Parker, right?
Both he and Wilder just lost to Parker.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, bro. And people are telling me that Deontay Wilder's
via Euro step right hook, dude.
Euro step.
Bam!
People telling me that Deontay Wilder looks different this time around. I don't get it. You're going to have to convince me. Oh, yeah. The people want to know your round prediction for Islam.
Oh, the KO?
Yeah. Stoppage, whatever you're saying.
Round 2.
It's probably good. That's a good pick. All right. So you're going to have to convince me what Deontay Wilder looks different in and why he's going to win this fight, other than Zang is slow. Deontay is also slow. You know what I'm saying? This stuff right here doesn't convince me. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I told you Euro step, bro.
You do this in the fight? And Zang, Big Bang, is throwing that left hook to your temple, dude. Yeah, obviously, he's not going to do this in the fight, but I don't know what he's doing with the spin move. Maybe he's just having a go, but I don't know. Wilder has bigger legs than Wade. No, what? Stop this. I just did 225 for 6 on the squat yesterday.
Okay, talk to him.
4 plates on the leg press for 6. You better stop. Like, this doesn't show me that he's done anything differently. And again, it's just one video, but it's like the stuff that they're working on. Do you really want Deontay Wilder with his hands down, jutting his chin forward and moving around, like trying to work head movement?
They're just messing around for the camera.
But what realistically has he done in the last 4 fights to get better?
No, he's not that much different. I just think that right hand is going to find its home again. That's all.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe, dude.
Can't forget about that thing, dude.
Maybe. I don't see any style change, and if you're just betting on the right hand, Big Bang Zhang's left hand is nasty too. And he throws it walking forward. And Deontay tries to throw his off his back foot, and it doesn't work.
No, Deontay has thrown that thing off the wrong foot, the front foot.
He's landed one time off the back foot and knocked a guy out. That's it. Outside of that,
he landed it like where? Like somewhere weird.
Outside of that, it's a struggle bus for him. If he doesn't have space to operate, he struggles mightily.
He's knocking him out, dude.
Doesn't have combination punching to his credit. He just has gone away from the jab. His jab was pretty freaking nice.
This is the thing. He's starting to seem more human now. And then we're going to underestimate him. You know, that right hand's not as scary.
No, my God.
We got this guy. This is nothing.
Dude.
Yep. Boom.
When you tell me fight after fight, this is what changed Deontay. Okay, the draw with Tyson Fury. No, he's different now. No. See, that fight, it made him lock in again. He's ready to go. Okay, the second fight.
He's not. He's a one-trick pony, dude. We know this.
I know, but it's like what?
Just that freaking trick is really good.
It was.
And if you forget about it,
if you forget about it, we all know that's what it's there.
You're saying was.
He has to throw it. He doesn't throw it. He doesn't set it up. He doesn't throw it. So
I know, but
your whole point is the last 4 fights he has been setting up Zang by losing intentionally so that he can throw the right hand and win this one.
Correct.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I mean, he's not doing it on purpose, but I'm saying this is the right time.
Like, yeah,
This is
yo,
how you-
y'all must have forgot when I was out there intentionally not throwing that right
This is
hand
how-
so that I could lose.
This is how you catch him off guard. You forget.
No, bro.
And then you let your guard down. That's what happens. You let your guard down.
How can I
Right
think
hand's not
Poirier
that
is going to
crazy.
win by knockout, but not Wilder? Styles make matchups. To me, I think Islam's getting a little, too big for his britch. You know what I'm saying? I think he wants to get prideful and stand. If it was like Islam was like, I'm going to wrestle, brother. Wrestle 5 rounds, brother. It's over. Okay, yeah. GG's.
Yeah.
You win. I don't think that's what's going to happen, though. I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? And again, I think that if this becomes a knockout fest, like swing for the bleachers between both guys, I think Zang gets there first. It's not that Deontay can't knock him out. Of course he can. I just don't think he has enough volume to do it. He doesn't set up the right hand anymore. He doesn't jab.
He doesn't need it. He just has to throw at the right time and go do. Like L did versus Page, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Where
Stars
was that?
align.
Where was that in the Parker fight?
Boom.
Where was that in the Parker fight?
He wasn't feeling it that day, you know?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Wade is almost delusional as KSI. I love it. You guys don't give an actual response to anything I'm saying. You're just delusional. Okay. I'm delusional because Deontay Wilder's 0 for his last 4 has gone so far away from being a destroyer that I think Zhang's going to win. Deontay said he's got the killer instinct back. He said that 4 camps straight. He said it 4 straight times. He got on a bench press and bench press 315, got up screaming like his ass was on fire, and still lost.
But this is what I'm saying. This is now when they forget about it. This is when they let the guard
Fury
down.
was too fast for Wilder. Did you guys see Fury balloon up to 290 pounds and you want to talk about speed?
Listen.
He was
Deontay's
trying. He was manhandling Deontay Wilder in there. He was manhandling it.
You about that right hand.
He was manhandling Deontay Wilder. There was no speed involved.
To this day.
He was laying on him, weighing on him. What are we talking about, speed? Zang can't move like that. Tyson Fury was 290 pounds walking around in the ring. He wasn't doing what he did against Usyk. He was front foot, lay and pray. Do we just not remember those fights?
Look at this, dude.
Did you watch the fights? What is that?
What is it, strawberry
Show me where the elite speed was with Tyson Fury in that third fight. Show me where the elite speed was. There was not elite speed in that fight at all. It was the most methodical fight you could watch. What are you saying? Good Lord, have mercy.
Strawberry shortcake, man.
Zang doesn't have the gas tank to do that. Okay. We'll see, buddy. We'll see what a gas tank looks like. Okay.
This is going to be me after Deontay knocks him out and Islam KOs Dustin, dude.
No shot. No shot. Tyson
Told you
is
so.
twitchy, though. Like, you guys are just saying things. He's twitchy. All right, bro. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. That.
He's going to win via crow hop or Euro step.
Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, Deontay Wilder is a god after 3 straight losses.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, guys.
There's
Look
the
at his
fight game.
hand movement. Okay. Paulo has staff? No, stop it. What are we saying?
I feel like he always does, no?
I feel like he's had issues with it before, yeah. All right, we have one more thing we're going to do out here. I'm not acting like Tyson isn't extremely quick for his size. I'm not, again, take the arguments for what they are. When I say that fight, Tyson was 290 pounds and his game plan had nothing to do with the speed of his feet, that he walked forward methodically, put his weight on Deontay Wilder, laid on him, weighed on him, worked the body, and then got a knockout. That does not mean that Tyson Fury can't be a speedy fighter. His footwork isn't great for his size. That's not what I said. Listen to the words I say, not what you want me to say or what you want to hear. It's very easy. Like, I will say that fight, Tyson was slow. Wow, Wade, you're saying Tyson's not fast? No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that specific fight, that is what happened. The sky is blue today. Wow, Wade, you're saying grass isn't green? No, not what I said. What? The fuck? Anyway, dude. Okay, I need to... Oh, no. So, again, we have staff accusations with Paulo Costa now as well. Dude, it looks like dudes get into fucking gunfights before they get to their fights.
Bro, that's gross, dude.
It's crazy, bro. It's staff-infected card entirely. Entirely, dude. I don't know. I hope that that's not the case, but we will keep tabs on that. I mean, Paolo got to get some lotion on them knees, bro. What are we doing? But yeah, that is the last we're going to talk about fighting because chat is going to absolutely trigger me if we talk any more about it. Good Lord. I want to talk about a hostile takeover of the show today. Chat just
hostile.
Completely. We can watch Paulo Costa throw out the first pitch. At the Mets game the other day, here was Connor throwing out the first pitch. What do you think here?
Lefty. God.
That's not terrible, to be honest. You even saw him do a little bit of the...
No, it was terrible.
Well, I mean, for a guy that doesn't know how to throw a baseball. But you see him at the end of the throw here. He even gives a little bit of the... You see a little wrist action? A little whip on the wrist. Yeah. That's not bad. The only problem is he's I don't know where he's throwing it. But for a guy that doesn't know how to throw anything outside of punches, that's not terrible.
It's because he tried to put power behind it.
He tried to step into it. And again, look at the follow-through.
Yeah.
That's not bad. If like 2 weeks and Connor throws a strike, guaranteed. I would say 2 weeks.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm striking you out, though. Just want you to know.
Say it again?
I'm striking you out. I just want to say that.
You can't get a ball over 70. You're not striking me out.
I probably can't get it over 70, but I can still strike you out, though.
Bro, you have no pitches. What's in your pitch count? What do you have?
I got a knuckleball.
You don't have a knuckleball. You're not getting a knuckleball across the plate. If you can't throw a curveball or a changeup, you're not striking me out.
I can throw a curveball.
No, you can't.
I can throw a changeup. Come on, that's easy.
No, you can't.
That's easy work.
No, you can't.
Easy work.
I guarantee you can't throw a changeup.
Yes, I can, dude.
And I know your curveball is not curving. You throw a 12-6, and that's it.
It's freaking curving. So I'm going to slide it.
No shot. No shot. I actually have nasty pitching. I have a sinker. I have a curveball.
My placement. I'm freaking taking everything to the freaking fence, dude.
Yeah, right. You're swinging over my sinker, dog. You're swinging over
everything.
100%
underneath.
Do you realize you're not a super athlete, Wade? Again, why am I getting shots?
Do you realize?
I was just sitting here, and since they said I'm striking you out, and they said, "Ha, Wade, you're not a super." I'm just sitting here.
No one's ever hit a ball off of me.
Have you ever pitched?
Yep.
So you're telling me how many games have you pitched? Okay, you pitched 2 games and threw 2 no-hitters?
Yes, sir.
You threw 2 no-hitters in your first 2 games ever pitching. How old were you?
I was pretty young.
How old?
I don't know. This was
7?
Man.
Like what? How old were you?
No, not 7.
Because there's just no way you walk onto a
like
high school
10.
football or high school baseball field and
No,
throw
it
2
wasn't high
no-hitters.
school. It wasn't high school. It was like elementary school, middle school. Middle school.
Yeah,
elementary school.
Listen,
I threw my arm out. Both times.
Listen, I don't know if baseball is a priority in the Northeast
son.
like that, but you're definitely not striking out.
No hitters. However,
you're not having.
I think no. In practice, I hit a lot of my teammates, though. I will say that in practice.
Yeah, so you're not like that.
Because I'm a lefty, so I would just beam everybody.
Here is Paulo Costa.
But 2 no-hitters, son. Just saying. Everyone get out of there. All I threw was a fastball, though.
You're talking about T-ball no-hitters,
no one
brother.
touched it.
All right, there's
It's
that
not T-ball,
from Paulo Costa. What do you think
I'm on
here?
the mound.
This is like me when I line up my golf swing thinking I'm lined up at the flag, and I'm like far left, Paolo, you're not even lined up to throw it at the catcher, my man. Like, this is a great throw for where you're lined up to throw it. Like, you're stepping offline and throwing it right where you're aiming. It's not bad. He
threw it pretty straight.
You're just not lined up to the catcher, my guy. Who's worse though,
Also,
him or Connor?
Do they get practice throws?
No, bro. It's a one take Drake. You gotta go.
Are they not practicing?
No, you can't. I mean, you could like in the bullpen. I'm sure. Like
I'm saying, like on your own. Like, are you not like, okay, I'm going to throw first pitch out? Let me.
I don't think that they care too much about it because they're not like massive baseball fans, you know. But
but you would think you're gonna practice.
If George W. can throw a strike right after 9/11, you know what I'm saying? You got to have the ability. That was nasty, wasn't it? That was the best strike ever thrown. It was so nasty.
And the confidence too that he was like, this is no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna freaking nail this.
Yeah, dude. And he just stuck it. The glove didn't even move, son. Right down the pipe. Dude, that was like freaking bring out the bald eagles, flap your American flags, and play freaking Toby Keith. Fighter jets over the top. America!
Fireworks.
Dude, it was the best. Matter of fact, we have to watch it now before we get off stream. We have to watch it. Chat, this is the most American thing ever.
Most American thing ever.
And we can now
Doesn't even matter if you hated him as president.
No,
Doesn't
dude.
matter what you thought about him.
No.
You could have thought the worst things ever. Didn't matter.
This was quite frankly, is this in the World Series too? Yeah. Fucking gangster, dude.
Oh, man.
Gangster.
Who are we playing? Who was New York playing?
Please welcome
the Yankees.
of the United States.
I have no idea.
Bro, that's right. It was the Yankee Stadium.
Yo, Jay, thank you. Welcome to the Breakdown Dojo, baby.
Oos. In New York, man.
In New York, right after 9/11, dude. Before smartphones and things, so you see the flashing cameras. Wait, did he step on the line? Let's see. If he was goated enough to not step on the line, he stepped on the line. That's a big no-no, Prez. You don't be stepping on the line when you enter the field. Look at that, though, dude. Look, they even had his little president mound. He's like, fuck all that, bro. I'm going to 90 feet, son. We ain't taking this little cop-out mound. We going to 90 feet. You love it.
He's like, thumbs up. Bro, no hesitation. Watch this.
Boom! Down the pipe! What? No hezzy!
The walk off. No hezzy.
No hezzy. Thumb to the crowd. Watch this. And Steve Reich, son. Yeah!
I love how
sit him down.
He's like this, and then right into the motion.
Sit his ass down, Prez. Fuck out of here. Cold-blooded, dude. Cold-blooded. Who is this? Oh, the Diamondbacks. I think that the Yankees actually lost this World Series, dude. To the Diamondbacks. Wow. Luis Gonzalez, lefty, down the middle. I think won it. The walk-off.
Was Randy pitcher?
Well, y'all gassed about that slow ball. Jeffrey, you get on that mound and you dribble it to the plate, dude. You dribble it. You're not ever throwing a strike, dude. Matter of fact, we're going on strike until you actually get on the mound. We're never creating content ever again. Joe Biden could never. Yeah, stop. Joe Biden is turned the wrong way, throwing it into the outfield. Fucking. Where am I?
I don't think he makes it to the mound. Anyways.
Yeah, bro. He gets the what are we doing type deal. All right, last thing. I know we've been long today. That's what she said. But we have to really quickly go into this and say there was a poll out created by ChatGPT. The top 10 scariest athletes of all time dropped. And I wanted to get your thoughts on this. Do you see this as accurate? Bill Romanowski, to be fair, fucking terrifying individual.
Yeah, especially at that time. You had to take
at the time, right. Brian Urlacher, which I never thought Brian Urlacher was necessarily very intimidating. He was a great linebacker and he was a great athlete, but I never looked at him as like.
I feel like where about like guys like Reggie White and like
bro.
Ted Too Tall Jones, bro? Like,
you have Ronda in there at number 8, and again, I guess at the time for women's MMA. And to be fair,
MMA at that time, yes.
If we're talking about physically imposing people, Ronda would whip ass. You know. She would whip ass. So And she definitely beat up Zinedine Zidane. Like, why is he at number 7?
Yeah,
I'm not a soccer guy.
I think you have to say it within your sport. Within your sport, how the other athletes felt about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a soccer guy, so I don't know if people were intimidated by Zidane. I know he headbutted the guy at the World Cup, and that was like a big thing. Even though the guy sold it. Like, let's be honest. That guy sold that headbutt more so than it was actually
But it's got to be more
painful.
than just that, just style of play and all that stuff, you know?
Like, Zinedine, he headbutted the guy. He, like, gave him that, and the dude did the soccer flop. Like, was he that physically intimidating? I don't know. Maybe I was just not, I didn't buy into it.
Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Easy one.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Brock? No, dude. I don't like this one.
You don't like Brock as a scary athlete?
No, because I feel like most of the guys that fought him were
Weren't-
scared of other fighters.
Well, it's tough because
Like they wanted to fight Brock. I know that he was scary. Like he was scared.
yeah. Well, Frank Mir was like asking for him. You know,
this is what I'm saying.
back in the
Like,
day.
He was. This is the one where it's confusing because you have athletes on here who you know were feared in their sport by their
peers, right?
Brock was scary, scary to us.
Are we? That's what I'm saying. Is this a fan scary? Like fans looked at him as intimidating,
No,
or
it's
the
not.
players?
No one's scared of Serena Williams watching her play tennis. You're talking about in the context of.
I don't know why. There's no context that Serena should be on this list.
Yes, there should.
What?
If you're a tennis player and you have to play Serena, I'm assuming.
Well, you might think you're going to lose, but are you physically like
yes, you're
scared?
Afraid. Yes, I would say so.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know about 4, but definitely.
Like I would.
She's so
if
dominant,
that's
dude.
the case, Ronda should be 4. Girls were
That's what I'm
terrified
saying.
of Ronda. Until Holly Holm,
I
girls
would-
were terrified of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like as soon as you got in the clinch, you're like, oh no.
Ariel said
Brock,
it was
I don't like
racially
Brock.
coded. I mean,
I don't like
maybe.
Brock though.
You don't like Brock there? I can agree with that one because Brock, like, when you had him going up against Shane Carwin, like, Shane was not scared of Brock. Like, Kane was not scared of
Randy
Brock.
Couture. Randy was old. Okay, he knocked out Randy Couture.
Frank was not scared of Brock. Frank went in there and submitted
Exactly.
Brock in his first fight. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. So no, I don't like that pick.
The
at
people
all.
were, though. Ronnie Lott,
Like, imagine,
yes. Ronnie
like
Lott's
John
a good one.
Jones should be there, not Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, exactly. But again, this
You
is
know what I'm
why I
saying?
think it's
How
not
many
a
other boxers.
This is
you
why
could
I
put
think
in
it's
there?
not a you were scared as a player list.
Like
I think
George
this is like
Foreman
a fan thing.
should be there.
I agree with you. But this is what I'm saying. I think this is looked at, and again, it's Chat GPT,
No.
so I don't know how that's
Exactly. So
what
it's ChatGPT. So they're talking about because of wrestling and just like the imposing athlete that he was.
It has to be like a fan thing. Like Chat GPT must have went on the internet and like went, oh,
Right,
you know,
right.
Like fans are thinking.
Scariest.
Ronnie Lott's a great pick. Lawrence Taylor's another fantastic pick.
Yeah, right.
Mike
yeah.
Tyson,
Ronnie
of
Lott-
course.
Yep.
But yeah, let's do our own top 10 really quickly.
Oh wow.
You said George Foreman. We don't
George
have to do it in
Foreman's gotta
any
be on
order. It doesn't have to be in any order. George Foreman.
It's got to be mostly fighters.
Mike Tyson. Yeah, let's try to disperse it a little bit. Tiger Woods.
I was going to say Tiger.
Tiger needs to be on this list, dude. If you're talking about
Michael Jordan.
If you're putting Serena Williams on this list, then yeah, Michael Jordan needs to be on this list.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq. Yep.
Easy.
John. I guess John needs to be on the list. But were
Tom
people
Brady. I don't care, dude. I'm
But
saying
were
Tom
people
Brady.
afraid of John, or were they just afraid of losing? That's the question. Was John so physically imposing you were afraid of him, or it was just you couldn't beat him?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We can put Tom on there though. Psycho T was feared in the league.
Bro, and it is feared as a player because guys like Ray Lewis, the guys who are the best of the best, you'd be like, when they talked about having to play Tom Brady,
yeah,
it's like he is going to dice you up. Like you were afraid to play your position because he's going to embarrass you. Or also you're just afraid you're going to lose. Guys are like, oh no, Tom
Chat,
Brady
you
has
have
the
to
ball.
realize
it's the fourth quarter. It's over.
You have to realize
You know
what we
what I'm saying?
mean. We're talking from a player perspective. Who was afraid of that person? Like, who was the one person you were terrified of competing against? And
Having
Tom
to
was
play
that
against.
guy.
Yes, 100%.
We're not
Like,
saying
you versus
Tom Brady
in the
is
Super Bowl.
a
You versus
fucking
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. You're like,
scary
yeah,
person. Like, oh my God, I'm afraid of Tom Brady. But those
it's in
those
the
players
context-
were
Right.
afraid of playing Tom Brady for sure.
Who else was
Barry Bonds, no one wanted to throw to him. Barry Bonds did spark fear, but not in the context of like it's tough because baseball's an 11-man sport. It's so tough. Like Barry was feared for a long time.
Is there a pitcher? Like a
Yeah,
closer?
who was the guy that? I mean, there's so many of
Pedro
those closers.
Martinez, freaking what's his name?
Eric Gagne was like the nastiest closer for a while.
Yeah.
But isn't this just great athletes then? No, because we're talking about sparking fear into your opponent, you know?
Like dominance, yeah.
Yeah, like the greatest athletes of all time. Like Bo Jackson was a fantastic athlete. I don't know if people were afraid of Bo.
Right.
You know? Maybe they were. I don't know.
Might have been afraid of Barry.
Yeah, honestly.
Because again,
who is the soccer player you're afraid of? Like who is physically imposing? Like, oh my God, if he steps on, it's GG.
like it was in you. There was moments where
Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is still a good pick, to be honest.
Yep. Other soccer players would be like they would talk about having like Michael Jordan. People were afraid to play.
They gave him nightmares. Like he gave people nightmares.
Literally afraid to play him.
Zlatan, that's not a bad one.
Yeah.
He's intimidating. Zlatan, I like that.
Yep.
I'll put Zlatan on there.
There's got to be a hockey player, dude, that we're missing.
Yeah, who's like a big time hockey player, defenseman?
There's a
Wasn't
guy
there
that played
wasn't
the
there like a
Bruins forever.
yeah the Bruins big tall
Big guy.
motherfucker, the big defensive.
Is it not Marchand? No. I don't know. I can't believe I don't know his name.
Chara?
Chara.
I think we got to put him on there. Chara for sure.
These are people that
you didn't want to play him. You were afraid of him.
Yeah, like I would take that over Brock, honestly.
Last one. What sport have we not covered? Baseball is the only other one, really.
It's tough because I would think either a pitcher or a batter, but I think it would be more pitcher.
Francis, you can't really say Francis after he just got obliterated by Anthony Joshua like that. He was terrifying, but
he was.
But the mystique is gone a bit, you know.
I mean, after he beat, I will say this though. I know now, but after
Randy Johnson's not a bad one.
After he knocked down Tyson, though, that moment right there.
Yeah, it was fabled at that.
You got at that point, you got to put that Francis top 10 because you're not taking guys forever. So you got to put Francis in top 10. At that moment when he beat Tyson, bro, we're like, this is the scariest man.
Yeah, but then again, you can't just isolate it. It has to be the totality of what we're looking at. After Anthony Joshua did what he did, it's like, God,
taking their prime. I know we're taking their prime. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Holland, low-key.
But even Mike Tyson lost. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But somehow, for some reason, Tyson gets to keep that aura. I don't know.
We're still looking at the prime. We're looking at prime. We got to look at primes.
I don't think people were scared of Conor either. Conor had a nasty run, but I don't know if he...
People, even when he was beating people...
He was more like... Yeah, it was more he was just doing otherworldly shit.
Which is better.
No one wanted to race Phelps. Michael Phelps is not a bad shout.
I was going to say Phelps or...
Phelps in the water was not a bad shot.
Or
Usain Bolt, bro. Usain Bolt might have been that guy.
The problem is I just don't know if, like, I don't have the context of, like, viewing other athletes.
Right.
And
like
them, like,
what
interviews.
Right.
Being like... Because people talk about Ronnie Lott. Like, having it, bro, if Ronnie's there, like, you're afraid to catch the ball. Like, you have fear in playing the sport. Like, if this person is present, makes you afraid to compete.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Like, regardless of the sport. And I'm like...
Y'all are saying Habib, I guess, but I don't know if...
Habib is pretty close.
I don't know.
I would say because maybe
Habib,
more annoyed than afraid.
Yeah, Habib was just... Yeah, we could probably put Habib in there. I don't know if people are shaking in their boots to fight Habib, though, you know? I don't know.
Because he just... You know you're going to lose.
Poatan? Y'all are saying Poatan. Poatan, again, I don't remember Jamal Hill being afraid of Poatan. I don't remember these guys being like... I don't remember Izzy being afraid of Poatan. I know he's dominant, and when he leaves the ring, it's like, oh, holy shit, you know? But we're talking about scary individuals to their opponent, and I don't know that Poatan is scaring those guys.
Is it Megatron, a receiver?
Honestly, yeah. Jamal was afraid. Okay, well, I guess you've spoken to him personally. Because he hasn't said that. David Ortiz, Big Papi was not like that. Stop it.
He was awesome, but I don't think people... I mean, they did... I mean, pitchers didn't throw to him. The amount of games that I've watched is intentional walk after
but if that's the case, then it's Barry Bonds.
Which I wouldn't, you know...
Let's put Barry at number 10. It's Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Come on.
For sure.
Let's put Barry.
Barry, that's fair.
All right. There we go. Chat. That is our show for today. Appreciate everybody that came by. Thank you for that. We have press conferences going down today for both. I think right now the boxing one is on. I'm probably going to make a video on that. Literally everyone, again, Nate, the discussion wasn't about everyone like you and I. The discussion was about their opponents. You guys have to listen with your ears. Yeah, we have press conferences today. We'll come back and talk about those tomorrow. Everything else as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. And we will see you then. Let's see if we get a good song on the way out. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully it's a good one. Thank you guys. Peace and bye.
Boom.